Viven en un country. Andan en BMW para arriba. Los fines de semana se cogen a las mejores minas. Morfan bien todos los días. El día anterior al partido durmieron tranquilamente en un hotel 5 estrellas y se rascaron la verga durante 24 horas sin hacer nada, jugando al ping-pong y al pool y a la play. Juegan al fútbol todos los días de su vida. Los botines, $6.000, $5.000, no sé cuánto salen, ponele 3.000 mangos, 4.000 mangos, están vendados por un kinesiólogo. Están bien comidos, están bien entrenados. Las medias, que son las que no te cortan la circulación, los pantaloncitos, que son los de los huevos, que no te raspan los huevos, la camiseta te estira la espalda, es la que no transpira, que sale 800 pesos, no sé cuánto sale una camiseta para jugar al fútbol. La pelota es perfecta, perfecta, 120 euros. Inflada con un barómetro a 8 bares, la cancha no tiene un solo pozo, el arco tiene 7,20 metros por 2,40. Te aplauden cuando salís a la cancha. La concha de tu madre, no sabés parar una pelota. Le vas a pagar al arco y la tirás a la mierda. Le vas a hacer un pase a tu compañero que está a 1 metro y haces así, se la pasas mal. Hijo de puta, eso me puede pasar a mí con esta panza. No hago.
So, guys, another shit show. Bless up Northside, always. Bless up Agel. Man's come like Roadman. Yeah, he's hiding, bruv. He's hiding. He's hiding. Don't think I didn't see you say disaster class with Odegaard is your thumbnail. Yeah, Brandon's bounced real quick. He don't want the smoke. Agel, talk to me. Talk to me nicely, brother. What we're saying? You had enough? Yeah, because I've got a clip of you. Yeah, saying that you would take Ancelotti as manager. Remember the stream that we did? Yeah, but then I've also got a clip of you the other day with Hussam saying that Ancelotti can only win with top players. Well, they're currently drawing 3-3. Yeah, with Rayo Vallecano away going into the last minute. What phase is he in?
He's not looking. It's not looking good for Ancelotti at Real Madrid, right?
Yeah, and guess what? They'll sack him. Are we sacking?
But you would take him at Arsenal
in a heartbeat, because guess what? You might have fouled there. You don't foul there, brother. Yeah, we took a rookie from Man City that polished Pep's bald head, pause, and put cones out.
Listen.
And here we are.
The honest truth is, I am an Arsenal fan. I'm not an Arteta fan. I've always said this. Right? I'm not somebody who's just gonna disappear the moment Arteta leaves. And I'm not sitting here yelling and screaming Arteta out either. I'm just saying today, I feel like second half was fully on him. He made a bunch of changes. None of them worked. A lot of these players in the first half let him down. I think the first half was on the players. But then the run of the whole game, I put on Arteta. It's his lineup. He's the one who made the substitutions. He's the one who took Thomas Partey and brought him in as a right back instead of bringing him to midfield. Took out Odegaard, brought in Ethan. Took out Rice, brought in Jorginho. He's the one who signed a lot of these players. I got to put it on him. But at the same time, I'm saying these players are not clinical. These players are letting me down. These players are underwhelming at times. And we had enough chances in that first half to be 2-3-0 up.
Okay.
Maybe not.
Stop right there. Stop right there.
At least 2-0.
We had 2 shots on target in the first half. So tell me what chances we had to be 2 or 3-0 up in the first half.
It's the positions in which we were in the areas and positions we had the ball in. Maybe we didn't get all those shots on target, but they were good opportunities. And in another player, another team, though you could see somebody taking an extra touch or getting a shot off in a better situation than some of the players that we have.
So that goes back to what I said when we sat on the stream the other week, where I said go back to the Man City game where 29 makes decent runs away to Man City last season. Odegaard and Declan Rice, they take that extra touch. Now 29, he dropped a stinker against Man City away. No, he didn't. He made great runs. Yeah, the other day, Declan Rice against Monaco. I see some geezer put out a clip. Yeah, Declan Rice's montage. Yeah, look at him, his cameo against 64 minutes against Monaco. He had one straight pass down the fucking barrel across the ground. Jesus was clean through. I was going crazy on the watch long against Monaco. Today, Martin Odegaard, Martin Odegaard, how many times do I have to tell you lot until you wake up? This guy's shit. This guy's trash. He's shit, bruv. Yeah, this guy is not a number 10. He is a left 8. Yeah, he should play where Marino plays. However,
give the guy a break, bro.
Give him a break for what?
He just had a baby. He might be
football. 12 years of professional football, 1 trophy, fouled wonder kid, bruv. Yeah, Danny Ceballos, by the way, since he left our loan move, which he won an FA Cup and scored the winner against Sheffield United to get us in the semis. Yeah, Danny Ceballos. Danny Ceballos. He drinks Estrella, he eats paella, bruv. The boy is fucking magic. That was the song. Yeah, Danny Ceballos has gone back to Hala Madrid. Yeah, back to Hala Madrid. Yeah, put in a 10 out of 10 performance against fucking Atalanta away the other day. Yeah, and has won 2 Champions Leagues and 2 league titles, a Copa del Rey, a Super Copa de España, and he's going to win a Club World Cup on the 18th of this month. Yeah, and he played amazing against Atalanta. What's Martin Odegaard done in that time? Nothing apart from hair flicks and blow snot in his face. Yo, Madrid should have buried that. Oh my days. Real Madrid stink more than Arsenal. Like, this team are shit. How you concede a free to Vallecano?
Don't worry, it won't last 20 years.
Don't worry, they'll sack Ancelotti, bro. I swear down.
Bro, but 1 second. Before we go any further, I just want to say one more thing. The worst thing about Arsenal right now is our counterattacking. We are so bad at counterattacking.
Why do you think that is, though, Ago? Elaborate. Like, we're not here to gang up on you, by the way.
That's 2 things. One...
No, and I appreciate you pulling up. Let me just say this, please. Yeah, anyone in this chat that slags any of my guests off, you're blocked. Don't care how long you've been here. Yeah, I will have all their links in the title in a minute, but I've got a VPN on, and I can't do that whilst the VPN's on, but there's 3.5 minutes left of this Madrid game. Yeah, as soon as that's done, all their links are in the title. But elaborate, yeah, because our attack, counter-attack, whatever, cool, it's slow, it's boring, it's this and that. Why do you think that is? Elaborate. Because it's been like that for a long time, bro.
I think it's the way that Arteta wants us to play, number 1. And number 2, maybe the decision-making of the players that we have on the pitch are not as quick thinkers as the ones that we previously had. One or the other. Either it's what the manager is instructing them to do, to play a slower paced game, or these guys just don't have the capability to move the ball quick and get the ball going quick, because I haven't seen much of that. And when you think about it, the goals that we scored against Man City a couple of years ago, the goals that we were scoring a couple of years ago, even back when we had Lacazette, we were scoring more quicker counter-attack goals. Right now, when was the last time you seen a goal go from Raya to one of our players for a quick counter? When was the last time you seen one of our midfielders take the ball, turn, and score? The last counter-attack I remember was Gabriel Jesus turning and passing the ball to Martinelli. When was that? Was that last Champions League? Do you guys remember one counter-attack goal this season?
Sevilla, where Jesus last season did the Cruyff turn away to Sevilla and Martinelli went clean through.
Have we had one counter-attack goal this season? I can't remember.
One counter-attack? We did the Jesus against Man U last season. We did Jesus
this season.
Fred Martinelli. This season, I don't know. I genuinely don't know.
The way we're scoring our goals, we're limiting ourselves. That's what I'm worried about. We don't.
Yeah, but where do you cut the line on this? Where's your? Because listen, you're more positive than us 3, and I'll get these other 2 in a second. Bless up to both of you. Yeah, where do you cut the line on this? Because Kenny Ken was at the ground today. DJB is going to join at some point. Right, he was at the ground today. There was booze at full time, by the way. Yeah, the stadium was not sold out either. Right, and people go, "Oh, but it's Christmas." And what, bruv? Yeah, it's Christmas. What? Yeah, people were turning up 15 minutes into the game. They were going for a coffee or a pint at half-time, 10 minutes before half-time, coming back in 55 minutes in, yeah, then leaving 15 minutes to go. Yeah, then you got Don Roberts outside the ground going, "Oh, well, nobody's rushing home to go and watch that on Match of the Day." Well, maybe they should watch it on Match of the Day because they missed half the game when they were live, bruv.
Has Arteta already been given a new contract?
Arteta's had 3 contracts. From the day he signed, he's had 2 renewals.
No, he's on 50. Already been given his new
he's
contract?
The second highest paid manager in the world. Third. Yeah.
Has he been given his new deal?
Yes.
I think he was given a new deal, at the start of the season.
But when did they announce it officially? Like on the Arsenal website?
I'll tell you what.
Because if I'm not mistaken, I don't know about you guys, but like I'm not saying sack Arteta or anything like that. But I'm just simply saying
12th of September 2024, Mikel Arteta has signed a new 3-year contract at Arsenal. His current deal is extended until 2027. Yeah,
he's not.
15 million a year. You know,
the reality is he's not going nowhere. But at this moment in time,
thank you. So what does it take for you to get him out? For you to tip? Listen, you're very positive. I'm not trying to attack you. Yeah, and I appreciate your time coming on always. Yeah. What is it going to take for you to go, yo, enough is enough? Oh, my God. Viacano should have fucking won it right to death. Oh, my days.
You know, the thing is, Lee, I don't think I'm going to ever be one of those people screaming, get him out, get him out,
it's
get him out.
About screaming.
You don't need to scream. Dan Potts doesn't scream. And yet
but understanding that he might not be the guy, for me, would be if we continue to regress even further. At this moment in time, we're still somewhat touching distance away from the title race, and I still have some faith that we can maybe turn it around, but we can't seem to string a couple of results together. So
what do you put that down to, though?
If I'm not too far away from being like I've lost faith in the team, and when that happens, that's when I would say I'm out on the manager. But at this moment in time, I still believe we're creating chances. We are still holding on to possession.
Creating
we're doing
chances
a lot of
when?
stuff. Sorry?
Creating chances when?
Okay, we did create chances and we did have a lot of possession.
When?
It didn't lead
fuck
to too
possession.
Much. It didn't lead to too much.
Leicester City won the league on 46% possession.
Don't forget, we just had a couple. Don't forget, we're currently 8 games undefeated. We've had 2 draws, but we're 8 games undefeated. It's not like the wheels are falling off, right?
Well, they are. Yeah, we've won 3. Yeah, out of our last 6 league games. 3. Drawn 3, won 3. Yeah, Man City, if they beat Man United tomorrow, by the way, are level on points with us, and they've won 1 game in how long? Yeah, 1 game in 10 in all comps. Yeah,
I know, but
Man City
look
win
at
the league
Champions League compared to us.
Okay, if Man City win the title this season, everyone should be sacked from top to bottom of every single football club. They were so far behind and finished without Rodri, without all these other players that they've lost. Oscar Bob, they've had Rodri out for the whole season. KDB, Erling Haaland's just a statue up front. Grealish ain't scored a goal all season. Savio, no goals. Foden, no goals. Drop-offs mad. They've had their defense line out. They've had the goalkeeper out. If they end up winning the league, every single club, in the top 6 should sack everyone, hierarchy down to the fan base.
I know, but listen to this though. In the same breath, if Arteta goes and wins the League Cup, you 3 are all going to want to keep him.
Yeah, but you don't rate the League Cup.
No, I wouldn't actually.
No, hold up. No. Sorry, lads. Before I get you both in, I will get you both in, yeah? Hey, Gal, you said if he finishes 3rd and wins a League Cup or an FA Cup, that ain't good enough.
It's not.
Thank you. But I've said if he wins the League Cup, keep him. So now all your eggs are in the League Cup basket, no?
No, I have no eggs, bro. Basically, if we don't win the league or Champions League, if we don't win the league or Champions League, I've made my bed. That's the reality of the situation.
So if he wins the League Cup,
I believe this team is better than Liverpool. I believe this team is on par with Man City going into the season.
So if he wins the League Cup or the FA Cup, you want them sacked.
I believe these players and these managers are better than what I've seen. And what we're seeing right now is not what I believe this team is capable of doing. If it means the manager has to be changed, or if it means we need to go and address some things in the January transfer window, so be it. But the reality situation is, I don't think we are this bad. Something has happened. A mentality shift has happened, and that is on the manager, and that is also on some of the players just not being clinical enough. How the hell is Martinelli this bad? If we bring in another manager, you think all of a sudden Martinelli's going to become good again? Did you guys hear what I said? Do you guys think if we bring in another manager, the 3 of you, if I'm not mistaken, want Arteta gone? Do you think if we bring in another manager, a lot of these players will raise their levels again?
Yeah, look at Slot.
Yeah. Yes, 100%.
Slot's got the same squad as last season. Go on, Brandon. Go on.
100%. You know, let's just go through it now. In terms of attacking players at Arsenal, how many have died a quick death under this manager? Aubameyang weren't the same Aubameyang when when Mikel Arteta had him compared to when Emery had him or when Wenger had him. Same with Lacazette, right? We all sat there and said about Lacazette being a lack of clinical, not scoring enough goals.
Like a threat. Like a
yeah,
threat.
he scored a lot more goals under Emery and Arsene Wenger. Yeah, okay, you could say that his age, he was getting older, but there's no way that Lacazette, because we've seen it right now that he's playing in the French league again. Lacazette and the performances that he was giving under this manager is not the Lacazette that we know and what he's capable of. So how many more attacking players are we going to see die under this manager? Martinelli, right, is a prime example. Under Emery, right, when Martinelli first joined Arsenal, he was scoring goals for fun.
10 and 12 under Emery as a striker.
You can't tell me that Martinelli is as bad as what he is right now. I think a lot of it is down to our style of play and the way that we want to play, because he's so obsessed with this system ball and, copying Pep ball, right? Because Pep come into the Premier League, right? And he made everything about the system. No longer about the players. It's all about the system, right? If you go back to the early 2000s, for example, that's when, all of us sort of growing up. I know Lee's a bit older, right? There was never this whole, you've got to have a left-footed centre-back at left side of the centre-back. You got to have a right-footed centre-back on the right side. There was none of that. It was either you was good or you was shit, and a lot of the time, the difference would be made by the players or the players' ability. For example, Wayne Rooney at Manchester United, right? Or Thierry Henry at Arsenal, Harry Kane even at Spurs, for example. Now, football's become all about the system. It's not about the player no more. It's about how do you fit the system. The problem with Arsenal's system is Mikel Arteta is not Pep Guardiola, so he can't do it to the same standard as Pep Guardiola. Every time you was just saying about our counter-attacking, Miguel, and I agree with you. But the reason behind that is because every time we go forward, we slow it down and we turn it, or we turn back and we pass sideways or backwards and then recycle the ball. That is something that the manager has instructed the players to do. Yeah, because if you go back 2 seasons ago, when Arsenal were very raw, let's just say, and we was playing a similar style or a similar vein of football to what Chelsea are playing now, where it was like, you might score 2, but we're going to score 3. Martinelli was cooking 15 goals. Odegaard was cooking.
They'll all grow together. They'll all grow together.
Yeah. So this system is what's killed Martinelli, because he hasn't got the technical ability of a Saka to be able to kind of work in the system in the same way. Martinelli is just an out-and-out winger. That's what he is, really. Or a striker, which is where Emery played him predominantly, and that's when Emery was getting a tune out of him. Aside from that, if you're coming up against a low block now, Martinelli is not the guy. He's not the guy. He ain't got the technical ability or anything like that to be able to break down a low block. The only way Martinelli works in this team is if the manager makes a tactical change. And what I mean by that is the problem with us and breaking down low blocks, because it's the same old shit, right? The last 2 seasons, Arsenal's record against the top 6 has actually been really good. Against the top 6, that's not where we've been losing the league. You can't sit there and say Arsenal have lost the league because we lost games against Liverpool, City, United, whatever, right? Which is not 9 times out of 10. That's normally where you do end up losing the league. Arsenal's biggest problem is against these so-called lesser teams. These teams that want to play 2 banks of 4, hit you on the counter attack, etc., etc. So the best way to break a low block is to make the pitch as wide as possible. But our manager, for all his, tactical analysis of the defenders having to be left-footed on the left side and right-footed on the right side, he's messed it up when it comes to attacking, because we've got Bukayo Saka who's left-footed on the right side, Martinelli who's right-footed on the left side, and then the same in midfield. You've got Declan Rice playing on the left-hand side of midfield. He's right-footed. You've got Odegaard playing on the right-hand side of midfield. He's left-footed. So all the players, because they're naturally going to go on their stronger foot. All the players want to come inside. They all want to play in the central zones of the pitch. It makes it so easy for teams to defend against. Everybody knows Saka's going to cut inside on his left hand, on his left foot. You know, he's not really going to go outside on the outside too often. Martinelli is always going to look to cut inside on his right foot. Same with Declan Rice. Same with Martin Odegaard, right? Odegaard, this is the problem with Odegaard. Odegaard is so easy to mark now because everybody knows that he's going to go to the right-hand side to link up play with Bukayo Saka. Never, ever, ever do I ever see this guy go out to the left-hand side and try and link up with Martinelli. Never. It's always the right-hand side. Teams, as soon as teams figure that out, all of a sudden you've got a problem then. Then it's down to the manager to come up with a new solution, to come up with a new plan. You know, it's not that difficult to do either. Today, for example, you could see things weren't working, right? If you're that set on playing these players that you picked today, that's fine. But do something different. All you've got to do is switch Martinelli and Saka around. Say, look, Martinelli, you go on the right-hand side for half an hour. Saka, you go on the left-hand side for half an hour. Stretch the pitch, you know, use your strong foot. It will take you on the outside. It will pull players out of position. And, you know, we'll see if we can create something different. Maybe put a few crosses in the box, you know, maybe get some of our, you know, fullbacks to overlap a little bit more. Do something different, Mikel Arteta. But instead, we do the same thing, and get the same results. And then we go into the next season and he does the same thing again and expects different results. That is not an intelligent guy. That is a guy who is dumb and refuses to learn from his mistakes. That's my opinion. That's why he has to go. Because, again, what's the difference now? Arsenal in phase 5 with £800 million spent to Arsenal under Arsene Wenger when we was just finishing in top 4.
After this amount of games, we had more points under Arsene after 16 games. In his final season, we had more points under Unai than in his only season. But Super Duper Mickey in phase 6, phase 5, 5 full seasons, has less points than Unai in his only season, which it took him 3 years to get above, by the way. And a massive points tally. Oh, and Arsene in his last season. North, what are you saying, bruv?
Sorry, just real quick before you come in, Northside, as well, right? This manager has been so PR'd to
because
the
he's got
degree.
The biggest agency in the world game, bruv. He has got the biggest agency in world sport, not football. He's signed up to the biggest agency in world sport. I checked it the other day. And this guy...
Just to give you an idea of how catfished, you Arsenal fans have been, right? When he first took the job, everybody said, sat next to Pep. He knows how to win. You know, a lot of people are crediting him with certain things to do with Man City because he was there and whatever else. But the one thing that we was told is by a number of different journalists, even some players themselves, you know, is that Mikel Arteta improves attacking players. Yeah. Mikel Arteta was credited with Sterling having the season of his life at Manchester City. People were saying it was down to Mikel Arteta, right? So why is it that all of our attacking players are dying? If that was true, surely our attacking players would be outperforming any other area of the pitch. Surely. Would it not?
Yeah, fair point.
Jesus, well, Jesus Christ. Just send him back. Send him back to the favelas. Seriously.
But
like
people are unsavable, Brendan.
Some are, but again,
you can't
though, again,
everybody. Like
you can't say
that Lily girl who slept with 100 guys. No one can save her. You know what I mean?
That's true. But you're right. You can't save everybody. But again, you can't tell me that Gabriel Jesus isn't capable of better than what we've seen right now. We know he is. He's performed better under this manager. Right now, this guy, fucking Jesus Christ. I'd rather have bloody Yaya Sanogo coming off the bench right now. Because at least he might fall over the ball or whatever, but at least he's going to cause a nuisance. Gabriel Jesus is doing nothing.
Has he had at Arsenal?
Sorry?
How many surgeries has he had since he's been at Arsenal?
Yeah, true. But
Don't
again,
you
this
think
is
that
some.
takes a toll on you as a player?
Yeah, but again, this is something that we knew when we signed Jesus. Jesus was injury prone at Man City, just like, for example, Zinchenko was injury prone at Manchester City. You know, these players were injury prone before we even bought them, and they've just come to Arsenal and they've been even more injury prone. The only player who come to Arsenal, and he wasn't a signing under. Oh, he was. He was a signing under Mikel Arteta, who wasn't injury prone at his previous club, but then has come to Arsenal and been injury prone. It's Thomas Partey. Aside from that, every other player that we brought in, Tommy Asu was injury prone at that club. Not as injury prone as what he is now, but there's clearly something that's wrong with Arsenal's like medical side of things, because players shouldn't be injured as often as what they
You
are.
can't control people getting injuries, bro.
No, but you know, a lot of people say the best ability is having availability, and in some sense that's true, because, like, for example, Lionel Messi is the best player in world football, right? And not right now, obviously, because he's the best player that we've ever seen play football. If he was constantly injured, do you think Lionel Messi would have been the best player in world football? No, of course he wouldn't.
Then
You know,
you'd be Neymar.
you could be the best player in the world, but if you're never available, it doesn't really matter, because, you know, what can you do?
Can't do shit.
So
Listen, I don't think a large portion of the fan base will ever turn on Arteta.
I think they will, because they're already starting, bro. I've watched
and
a lot of.
I think the team would have to regress to outside of the top four, not seriously contending, and just looking like a shell of our former self. And if you guys think we're already there, then
I think I know Northside agrees and Lee agree. I think we're at that stage now where we are top four. I don't think we'll compete for a league this season. I genuinely don't. Like, look at it right now. We was all laughing at Man City because they won one game in 10 or one game in 6 in the league, right? If we continue on the way that we are right now, and I don't see much changing, because at this moment in time, we have become set piece FC or Bukayo Saka FC, and if that don't work, we're stuffed in terms of scoring goals, right? And we seem to be struggling against the lesser teams. This was the period of our fixtures where Arsenal should be going on, and you know, we all spoke about. Me and you spoke about it, Agal, on Dan's channel. We said, look, we've got a run of fixtures now. We don't leave London. This is the point where Arsenal have to go on a run, and we're not doing it. If we get to that January transfer window, and Man City are within a couple of points behind us, I know for a fact Man City are going to go out in January and do something. Do I trust Arsenal to? No. So we could end up finishing not only behind Liverpool and Chelsea, we could finish behind City as well. That puts us fourth. And then it depends on what other teams are doing as well, doesn't it?
That would be unacceptable, bro.
So, you know, I mean, I know you said earlier that for you to change your mind on the manager, we'd have to regress further. But do you not think that that's like wasting time?
The thing is, we're not replacing him. The only way he's getting replaced, and you guys are getting what you want, which is another manager, is if Arsenal regress further and are in a top four battle at the end of the season, and the players are looking at the manager and they're saying he might have. I think he's built a team that is close to challenging and is a couple attackers away from being like a complete team. But the problem is he's also been one of the people who's neglectful in that attack. So I do criticize him for his purchases in the attacking third. But at the same time, he should be able to find solutions with the players that he has to his disposal. This is ridiculous. I get you, bro.
But what are we basing this hope of Mikel Arteta all of a sudden winning as a major honour off? Are we basing it off
the last 2 years we've been so close? He's shown that he's capable to get there.
Wenger was so close. How many times?
Cool.
Again,
that's
Brandon. One second before you land your point. Bless up DJB. Bless up the chat. Yeah, 2.5 inside. All the links are in the title. Yeah. Real talk, Agal, yeah? Before Brandon lands. Yeah. We've seen this before, bro. Yeah, and I'm old. DJB's old. Yeah, we've seen, oh, we're 2 players away. We're so close. Yeah, DJB's seen this under George Graham, Terry Neal, fucking all them back in the day, the 70s, the 80s, the 90s. Yeah. Oh my God, we're so close. Yeah, we see this all the way through the Wenger era. We need defenders, he signs strikers. We need strikers, he signs defenders. Yeah, this
Why
manager,
did they do this?
why? Because they ain't serious, bruv. Because we have to be the classy club. We have to be the nice club.
Who said we have to be that club?
That's how it rolls, bruv. Yeah. Everyone says Chelsea are scumbags. Everyone says Millwall are racist. Everyone says that Leeds are dirty Leeds. Yeah. You get dubbed with something. Kieran Tierney went for a shit today. He was that bored, bruv. Yeah. Real talk. He jogged down the tunnel and went for a shit. Yeah. He was bored. Kieran Tierney dubbed injury prone. However, I can name 5 players at this club that have been more injured since they signed than him. Yeah. But once you get that stick put on you, it sticks. It's the same as racismo. Somebody says to you, yo, you're a racist, misogynistic, yeah, homophobic. That shit sticks, bruv. In football, yeah, Arsenal are seen as the classy Arsenal. Yeah, let me tell you which club is classy before I let Brandon land, and then we'll get DJB in afterwards. I'll tell you which club is classy. Liverpool. Yeah, because when we won the league in '89, which DJB was at, yeah, I know there was a billion people there apparently, but DJB was actually there. Yeah, they clapped us out of Liverpool. They were shaking everyone's hand. Well done. You fully deserve to win it. We're the best team in the world, which Liverpool were back in '89. I was 6, 7 years old. Yeah, they were the best team in the world. Yeah, but they're classed as the victims. Yeah, and I take the piss out of them and call them the victims. That's not because of the Hillsborough thing. That's because they used to cry about, oh, referees, oh, everyone's against us, this and that. Yeah, but as soon as you say victims to a Liverpool fan, they go, oh, you're cussing the Hillsborough thing. No, but guess what? 1 trophy or 1 title in 30 years. But. Now, Arsenal fans have turned into everything we cuss Liverpool for. But I'll tell you something right now, Liverpool are classy as fuck, mate. Yeah, and Brandon, land your point before we get DJB. Let's upset everyone.
This is why people have got to start using their eyes and using the eye test rather than basing a nearly achievement off of, oh, we think he can get us over the line because he was nearly there last season. Because let's be real, right? There's 2 other managers.
The last couple of seasons.
All right, last couple of seasons. But there's 2 other managers that are no longer in this league that were nearly there, right? Or let's say 3. Pochettino, he's now sat at home jobless, right?
Pochettino was nowhere near a title. What the hell are you talking about?
Yes, he was. Yes, he was. Oh, by the way, before you cut him, Brandon, by the way, he finished, yeah, on how many points? With Tottenham, Pochettino, 89 points. 89 points, the same as Super Duper Mix's best ever season.
There you go. So,
a Champions League final. Champions League final. League Cup semi-final. Yeah? Didn't spend a penny for fucking how many years? 564 days without spending a penny. Champions League final, they got robbed.
Bro, you went to the final day with 1 point. You're comparing to Pochettino.
Yeah, Pochettino, 89 points. Super Duper Mick got 89 points. Look at the fucking party at the ground.
The point that I'm making, right? I know we was 1 point away, but the point that I'm making, Agal, is we've seen managers in this league finish second, and where are they now? Brendan Rodgers, right, with Liverpool, was a Gerrard slip away from winning the league. He's now managing Celtic in the Scottish League that nobody rates. Ole Gunnar Solskjaer finished second with Manchester United. Yeah, he was miles off. But where is he now? He's sat at home jobless, right? None of these managers have got a top job in the world. That nobody sat there and went, oh, they finished second in the league. They must be good managers. And none of them have gone to like Barcelona or Real Madrid or anything like that because they're not that good. Right? Mikel Arteta is not that good. Just because he finished second doesn't mean shit. Yeah, the guy consistently makes
No,
errors
what it does
season
mean
in,
is
season out,
sometimes
which stops us from winning the league. Like I said to you earlier, yeah. Name me one time in the last couple of years where we've been in the middle of the game, we've not looked great, and we looked like we was losing, or we're going to go on to lose the game, or we was losing the game, and then Mikel Arteta has tweaked it at half time, brought some changes on and made some tactical changes, and then that's gone on to win us the game. Name me a time where the manager has had an effect in game which has ended up winning Arsenal points. Because more
he did
time
not
I'm
have an
seeing
effect
this guy,
on force.
more time I'm seeing this guy cost us points, not winners points. And that's what he's there to do. Winners points, not cost us points. Anybody, any one of us can go on that touchline and pick Arsenal's best starting 11. No problem at all, right? Where the manager fails is when he doesn't have his best players available to him and he has to do something different, or he has to do a different tactic to break down a low block. He can never ever do it. He's not that good, mate. He's shit. Yeah, to be real.
Go on,
And we can get better.
DJB. You was at the game today.
Yeah.
Booze at full time. Stadium weren't full. People turning up 15 minutes into the game, leaving to go to the concourse to pay for a piss pint for about £8, 10 minutes before half time. Kieran Tierney even run off for a shit on the 37th minute. Yeah, I thought he was warming up to come on. I thought, oh, Arteta's going to tactically change it. No, Tierney run down the tunnel for a shit. Second half,
I have to go, bro.
Gal, shout your channel out. Bless up for coming on as well.
No
shout
worries,
your channel
man.
out,
Respect, man. You guys,
I appreciate you, man.
Talks football. Love for the love, man. Catch you guys in the next one.
Nah, bless
So
up again.
sorry to cut you off. You didn't get to say a word.
No, don't worry. Northside's got time, bro. You got a family, kids, and all that. Bless up. Listen,
Have a good one.
yeah, it's not a pile-on when you come on here, bro. Yeah, I get you on.
Not.
I ask you every game, win, lose, or draw. No.
Yeah, it's cool. It's cool.
Yeah, I appreciate your time. Yeah.
No worries, man. Have a good one.
And guess what? He's gone. Yes, he didn't live in a point. Go on, DJB, bro. Yeah, you was at the game. Booze at full time, bro. What are we saying?
Guys, what can I say? I mean, yeah, it's just it's just another Arteta masterclass on failure, isn't it? I mean, here we are. We're playing an Everton team that had no ambition whatsoever to come in for the win. He totally got tactically outclassed by Sean Dyche.
Didn't they lose to Southampton last week as well?
Yeah, absolutely. You know,
they've won 3 games all season.
Yeah, lost to Southampton.
They've had 2 weeks off as well, so we should be fitter than them.
And but it was constant. And then he tactically changes it. He takes off Odegaard. He takes off Rice. Okay, take your captain off again. Wasn't having a particularly good game. But who is there to come on that's better than him, that's going to create something? He brings on Jorginho, like for like. He's got Mourinho there, like for like. There's no one in midfield that you can sort of get out your seat and get excited for. There's no goals coming from midfield anymore. There's nothing. Apart from Saka, I can't see any goals coming from anywhere else at the moment. And that is a huge, huge worry for any Arsenal fan. I can't believe what I'm seeing. He then puts Partey at right back. He switches Timber over to the left.
Timber was doing all right at right back, by the way, and has dropped a stinker at left back.
I mean, you know, and I think I was listening to Kenny Ken earlier, someone I was listening to earlier. He could have played 3 at the back. Because Everton weren't interested in coming forward. They weren't interested in scoring anything. They might have just nicked one from a corner or something like that. But I think they only had 2 corners all game. And it was just, but it comes down, guys, it comes down to the same thing that we're saying. The summer transfer window is what's going to kill this club. And the reason why we are so predictable is because we have got no striker as a focal point. So he can't change any pattern of play. He can't go long. He can't have players spinning in behind because there's no striker there to hold the ball up or do anything with. So it's all predictable. It's either got to go wide to Saka, or it's either got to go wide to Martinelli, who, let's be honest, would struggle to get in any top 6 team at the moment. Yeah. So there is no pattern of play that's any different because there's no one up front to change the game. And Everton today didn't really have to do a lot to get that draw. They really didn't.
Do you see how comfortable they were?
Oh.
When the ball was in their penalty box? Their goalkeeper got man of the match, by the way.
It was mad.
Fucking dinosaur arms.
Yeah.
Yeah. T-Rex. We're English. This motherfucker's shit. He's shit. We don't want him as England goalkeeper.
And do you know what? Do you know what, guys? There was Gabriel and Saliba really trying to make things happen. At one point, Gabriel was doing things out on the wing, what our left winger should have been doing. He looked like a left winger.
Did you see as well? Yeah. Sorry to cut in.
We've got a centre. Sorry, Lee. We've got centre halves. We've got centre halves trying to make things happen in their box on the final third.
Our centre halves. Did you see the first corner we got? Yeah, Matty said it on the fucking live stream, right? And I'll bring Northside in straight after this because Northside probably caught this as well, right? They had Gabriel with the shadow, like the guy marking him, the shadow guy. He's like, yo, I'm going to mark this guy. Then they had Idrissa Gueye. Why are you gay? Yeah. He was the dummy run. Yeah. So they had the main guy. Gabriel's bodied him. Boom. Idrissa Gueye was standing 5 yards behind, not marking anyone, but he was watching where Gabriel was running. Yeah. He's done. Gabriel has done that first guy. I can't remember. I think it was Harrison. I may be wrong. Yeah. He's bodied him. He's gone. Idrissa Gueye goes, yeah, fuck you. You ain't winning that header. Cleared the ball. Yeah. Cleared the ball. Yeah. We see the other night. Yeah. Monaco. Yeah. On a corner had 3 men. 3 fucking men. 2 on the halfway line and 1 in midway and a half. Yeah. I swear to God. This Sean Dyche, yeah, fucking eats sawdust and fucking gravel for breakfast, lads. Yeah, he told them straight, I'll fucking smoke more fucking cigarettes than he gonna, you know what I mean? Yeah, we're gonna drink terps. Yeah, that was the easiest fucking defensive game they've had all season. They have been battered. Let's not forget a couple of weeks ago, Man United slapped them 4-0. Man United slapped them 4-0. Look at the fucking state of their team. Why are we not slapping them, Northside? Why? Because we're fucking predictable. And I tell you something now, DJB, you were in the ground. You heard the boos. I don't know if they were booing the manager, the players, the ref, the fucking bullshit. I don't know. Kenny told me there was boos at full time.
Yeah, there was boos all. I mean, the East Stand, there was boos all around it.
But in the East Stand, in the East Stand, would they? Yeah, and listen, the people you're around. Yeah, and listen, say what you got to say, my guy, before I get Northside in. I need to go and get a packet of cigarettes. Yeah, say what you got to say. Were they booing the manager? Were they booing the performance? Were they just upset they wasted their day and it's cold? What are they booing, brother? Are they booing the ref? Because they can't boo the ref because there was a VAR decision on Thomas Partey. Yeah, on another day that gets given as a pen. Yeah. Mielenko or whatever. On another day that gets given. And real talk, he clipped his ankle. Yeah, he whipped his fucking left foot round, but his right foot caught Thomas Partey. On another day, I was like, these motherfuckers, I said, I beg they don't give that as a penalty. Because I said, 93rd minute, Saka winner. Yeah, I said, watch us stink our way to this. Yeah, and then they're doing VAR. And on another day, it would have been given. Yeah, what were they booing, bro?
I think they were booing the manager and the player. I think they was just booing Arsenal Football Club, the state it's in, Lee. I'm booing the football club, the state it's in from top to bottom. Edu's walked out the door. We've never really know what went on there. Okay. We've got players there that are dropping stinkers and still getting a start. We've got players coming on that are not better than what we've already got. We've got Sterling He must be the mess.
What's the point? What was the point?
You know, Sterling, waste of time. You've got players. You got Havertz, who's absolutely just doing
Dog
nothing.
shit.
So
let me show you this clip, and I'm going to get Northside's thoughts here. Right? You see that chance where he went one-on-one with Pickford, 50-50, and he bottled it, yeah?
Oh, massive.
Yeah, he fucking bottled it, yeah? Watch this last season, and then as soon as I play this, if it fucking plays, what's it fucking doing? Yeah? Then I'll get Northside's thoughts, and I'm going to get a pack of cigarettes. This was the same player last season against Virgil van Dijk. He never got booked for this, by the way. He then threw the linesman's flag out of his hand, never got booked for that. He then got booked for dissent in stoppage time. Yeah, we won 3-1. Yeah, where was this 29 today in a 50-50?
Let's watch now as they come together. Havertz run straight into the Liverpool one. It's actually a rather cynical challenge by the Arsenal man.
Where was that? Northside, talk to me.
It's, for me, bro, I can't even lie. It's very simple. Like, everyone wanted Arteta to have his players that he had sole control over. You got it now. But you've got it with players that are limited players that are as good as the system. And when there's games where they can show their individuality, Aston Villa last season, Bayern Munich last season, Porto last season, in the Cups, Liverpool, West Ham, the only player that shows any level of individuality to get us through the game is Saka. The only one. Everybody else, listen, I don't know why we're cuddling Martinelli like he's a newborn baby that needs a bit of breast milk. And Arteta's just getting that tit out and saying, here you go, Mikel Arteta. Yeah, here you go, you can have some leche. I don't know why we're babying this guy. He's the same age as Saka, bro. Why are we babying him? This guy, years ago, we were saying, oh, Saka, you need to add goals to your game. What about Martinelli, bro? What about Martinelli? He's standing there with that dead quiff, yeah, looking like Gary Barlow. This guy has no personality, bro. This guy reminds me of Gary Barlow on X Factor. No personality. Dead baller, bro. Dead baller. We're looking at Havertz. Instead of going and getting the right player, what can we get out of Havertz? What can we get out of Havertz? This is the problem with Arsenal, yeah? Arteta, if you don't want superstars, you have to be the superstar. When Mourinho went up against Fergie with Porto, he was a superstar. Do you know why? In-game management. In-game management, he was the difference maker. Conte was a difference maker for Chelsea to get over the line and win the league, going into a back three. When you don't want to have superstars, you don't have your team, then you have to be the difference maker. You're not the difference maker every single time we need you to actually do something to affect the game. Because you don't want superstars. You don't want Ozil that's good at playing defense splitting passes. You don't want Aubameyang that was a clinical goal scorer in the box. You didn't want these kind of players that were specialists. You like players that do everything, jack of all trades.
Yeah,
okay?
Versatility, guys.
Versatility, not specialists. You want versatility. Well, there you go.
Which is why he's never signed out on that striker, and he never will.
You know why he wants versatility, though, don't you? To hide his fucking.
Bro,
that's why.
At the end of the day, this manager wants to play players that listen to every step of the way of every instruction that he gives. Then you coach the team to a win. You be the difference maker. Change formation. How come we never change formation after? Why do we change formation?
Why did he sub Lewis Skelly off today, Northside? Bro. 2 games in a row, he sub Lewis Skelly off. Why? That guy was cooking. That guy was cooking.
He was looking one of our best players out there today.
2 games in a row, DJB. 2 games in a row, he subs him off.
Skelly was making things happen. And that's
easy to sub a kid off rather than a superstar.
But just go back to what was happening before. We bought Havertz and Rice a season ago because we had loads of crosses this game. We were spamming crosses this game.
Inter Milan part 2. Inter Milan part 2.
Why can't Rice head of the ball anymore? Why can't Havertz head of the ball anymore? Why? Why is it that they're unable to do? What happened to Declan Rice making darting runs into the box?
Decline Rice.
What happened to Martinelli being able to actually be effective on the counter-attack? What happened to Odegaard? How come he can't play for a low block? Why? How long has he been here? And you've not coached that. You have to coach this because you haven't got specialists. So you have to coach it. How is it that we can't identify what Moreno's best position is? Why is that? But then you look at
I'll tell you his best position. Yeah. Third best midfielder at Sociedad. I told everyone. Yeah, I told everyone, but they laughed at me, innit? They laughed at me, Northside. They laughed at me.
Because you look over,
It's shits, bruv.
Bro, how long has it taken Maresca, to unlock Jackson?
Caicedo.
Enzo.
Fuck that. Enzo.
Exactly. Because Enzo,
them Chelsea fans, I've got a lot of Chelsea fans in here. Sorry to cut in. Yeah, and carry on, North here. Chelsea fans in this chat, you man were dusted with Enzo under Poch. Maresca comes in. Oh my days. All of a sudden, Enzo's balling.
Even Madueke, their manager deemed Madueke,
same goals as Saka in the league, by the way.
I can work with Madueke, I can't work with Sterling. Arsenal, if you want him, you guys haven't. He scored a hat-trick in a game. When Sterling scored a hat-trick? I can't even remember the last time he scored.
When Saka scored a hat-trick. Never.
Okay, what about Liverpool? Because that manager hasn't had a lot of time as well, and it's not his own team. How long has he had to get the best out of Gravenberch, to get a tune out of Gakpo and Diaz, to make Nunes effective in some games, even though he's not a clinical goal scorer? How many games? Trent was lauded with, we can't defend. We can defend another coach. He can defend another coach. And when they had an injury to one of their centre backs, they played Gomez and still dominated the game against City and should have won more. When we get an injury, to one of our centre backs.
Oh my God, we had Rob Holding at centre back. That's why we bottled it.
No, we drop points to Fulham. That's what we do. That's the difference between us. Yeah, and people want to talk about all the excuses you gave this manager. But he inherited a better team. Okay, cool. Well, Arteta has had his team for the last at least 2 seasons. So while he's had his team, how come he can't get over the line then? If it's about let's judge the manager when they have their team. Well, your manager's had his team. Why is it, that we're looking at this team and we're no longer able to transition properly? We can't attack properly. Why is it that we're still trying to unlock players that aren't good enough? I'll tell you why. Because we have to go with what Arteta wants to go with. And that's the thing. Until we get... They'll carry on gassing up Havertz. They were telling us at the start of the season, what are you not saying about Havertz now? What are you telling me about Havertz now?
Bro, they told us make our apologies as loud as our disrespect for Eddie Nketiah. He is now 27-0. But before you carry on, Brandon, bless up. I know you got a bounce, brother. Appreciate your time. Shout your channel out. True Gunners TV, link in the title. What are you saying, bro?
Yeah, I just want one last point before I go. Right, Arsenal's biggest transfer window was when we brought in Havertz and Rice. Yeah, the reason why this man wants versatility or players that can play multiple positions is so he can hide his fuck ups. I don't believe for a second that we brought in Declan Rice to play as a number 8. We brought him in as Thomas Partey's replacement to play in the 6.
Facts.
We brought Havertz in to play in the 8.
Facts.
Neither of them worked. Because Havertz is shit in midfield and Declan Rice is not good enough to be a 6 because he's not mobile enough on the half turn. So now what we've done is we've chucked Havertz up front because he could do a job, and we put Rice in the 8 because he could do a job.
Facts.
So
Ben
all the
White's
money
the same. Ben White's the same. He got saved by Ben White, centre back. Yeah, Saliba come back off loan. Did a partnership thing with Gabriel. Oh, Ben White, Gabriel, Saliba. Oh, this guy's landed on his feet, bruv. The guy stinks. Go on, sorry.
He does. He stinks. And now we've run out of money and we can't afford to go and get a striker. And all of a sudden, we're in this cycle again where we've got loads of players to get rid of, loads of players that are not good enough. And it's back to the rebuild, guys. You know, there's a reason why there was a 5-phase process. It's because this was the pinnacle. Phase 6 is the rebuild. I'm out of here, guys. Big up yourselves.
Yeah, bless up, Brandon, man. Love, brother.
Bless up, man. Well done.
Bless up, Brandon. Yo, listen, take the floor, either of you. Yeah, the facts and reality is here, right? We're unbeaten in what, 18 against the Big 6? Yeah, I don't give a shit about the Big 6. The Big 6 ain't the Big 6, bruv. Yeah, Tottenham are not Big 6. If we're going off trophies, Aston Villa are. They're bigger than Tottenham. They've won more trophies. Factually. 4 trophies more. Yeah. How do we get on against Aston Villa?
I think the thing is, right, what we got to look at as well is that we're a week and a half away from Christmas, and we've got teams like Nottingham Forest, no disrespect to them, 2 points behind us. And we're 5 years in with this manager. And we're 2 points, we were 2 points off of winning the league last year, and yet we've got Nottingham Forest 2 points behind us in fourth.
What phase is Nuno in?
He's got players at that club, and he's getting the best out of them. We've got established players, so-called established Mikel Arteta players, signings at our club, and they're just falling off of a cliff. He's not improving anyone. Anyone. I mean, Gabriel, Saliba, and players like that are just running off of raw talent. They're just running off of how they can play.
But do you think, yeah, like I said this during the live, this manager, like these players are not as bad as they're showing. Even the shittest ones that we don't rate, Jorginho's, so on and so forth, yeah, they're not as shit as they're showing. They're being told, retain the ball. Retain the ball.
Too rigidly.
Retain the ball.
It's
exactly.
too rigid. It's too rigid. They're frightened to express themselves. Yeah? I mean, we keep going on about Martinelli and people like that, but he hasn't got it about him to change it. We're saying in the stand today, and we're in there today, and we're saying, why don't he bring Ranieri on and put Martinelli up front and try something different? He doesn't try any different. Bring Martinelli in the middle, see how he performs.
He does the wrong difference. He'll put Mikel Moreno in the 10. He'll do stupidness like that. Do you know what I mean? He'll play players like that out of position. He'll put Partey at right back. Those are the experiments that he will do. Do you know what I mean?
Offside. It's just, but try something. It's all too rigid. It's all too predictable. You know what's going to happen. And now what's even worse is that the pace of the Arsenal attack has gone completely out the window. It's slow build up, too many touches. The amount of times we were saying, right, switch it, one touch, switch it, extra touch. No, they're all frightened to have a shot outside of the box.
That's illegal. They get a 50 quid fine for that.
Honestly, it's terrible to watch. And if we're not careful, we're going to be in exactly the same position. If we keep this manager, we're going to be in exactly the same position that Man United are in. We're going to come out of the top four. And what will happen is Man United will then replace us, and we will be languishing just like Man United, because that is the way we're going at the moment. And it's all right, these people, oh, no, it won't be that bad. It won't be that. It will be that bad. It's going to be that bad, because eventually we'll come out the top four, then we'll finish fifth, then we'll go down to sixth, and that's what we'll do. Man United will overtake us with this new manager once they kick it, and then we'll be back. We'll be where Man United are. That's what it's going to be.
We're trying to expect things from players that they just don't have. They don't have the ability to do. Do you know what I mean? We got too many players that can do a lot of things but aren't specialists in anything. Like Havertz isn't a specialist at anything.
No.
Odegaard can't play through a press, so he's limited. Rice can't create any chances from deep or start a counter attack, so he's limited. Moreno, I don't know what he is. For me, he must have been one of Edu's long lost children when he did a sperm donation at a sperm bank. Because I honestly, the only thing he's good at is looking like Edu. Honestly, because I don't understand why he's at this club. I don't know what he offers. Martinelli doesn't have the IQ nor the ability to take on his man or to read the game properly and can't cross the ball. These men are. Do you know what it is? Expecting more from these players. Like, even I hear what Lee's saying, that we can expect more. The best from these players is still not good enough to win the league. And the thing is, if we sit here saying, oh, we can get more out of Martinelli or more out of this, bro, it's basically being in a same-sex marriage and believing that you can create a child. It's not happening, bro. It's not happening. It can't happen. You might want
the problem is, though, Northside. Another thing as well. We've got these players. And the problem is, we know we're not going to get any more signings in January. So we're looking at the manager to get the best out of what we've got. And it ain't happening. It ain't going to happen. Yeah? You've got as I said, when Rice come to this club, he thought he was going to come to the club and he was going to have a nice midfield around him and he was going to be in there and he was going to get in the box and score some goals. Since he's been at this club, Rice,
He's been shit.
he's
Let's be
had
real.
no one with him. He's had Partey injured, and then Moreno comes in who's not good enough to play alongside him. And it's just a vicious circle. And it's going round and round and round. And I can't see... Honestly, what I saw today is really worrying, really, really concerning against a poor Everton team. I mean, they were poor.
Bro, too many players, yeah, that he's picked over the versatility than actually being a specialist in their job. Odegaard's not a specialist because up against certain systems, he's ineffective. The same with Jesus. He can drop in deep, hold the ball, but he can't score. Havertz, you can launch a cross into him. Sometimes he'll header it, sometimes he can't. But 1v1, not clinical enough. Martinelli can't cross, can't take on his man. Moreno, don't know what he can do. Declan Rice can win the ball, but can't dribble with the ball. Can't pick a pass. They're limited. These players are limited. The reason why we play a system is because they are limited. If we're going to be bluntly honest, most of these players are limited. We actually, the only reason, yeah, that we kind of got away with it is because we discovered that Gabriel's actually developed himself well in set pieces. He's actually decent.
He's the only player this manager's improved, by the way.
But what does anybody else offer to their actual position? We went with Calafiori and Zinchenko. Both can't do what their position demands them to do, which is primarily defend. But he can't do that. Lewis Skelly playing as a left back, we can see he's more comfortable as a midfielder. The way he's receiving the ball and passing, you can see.
And he got subbed.
But then why are we playing another player that inverts? This inverting thing on the left has not worked. So why are we three different players were playing inverted on the left? Zinchenko, Calafiori. Then we're playing Lewis Skelly. When we had Kivior, the only reason we looked more solid is because Kivior's too scared to go forward. So he sits when Ben White would overlap and go forward. Yeah, that's cool. But at the same time, you're not supporting Martinelli. But what are we trying to support? Oh, the deficiencies. Why do we need to create so many opportunities for Havertz? Support deficiencies. Why do we need to go and put Ethan in the 10 and Odegaard in as a creative midfielder, a deep line playmaker? Because of his deficiencies. Because he's not direct when he needs to be. And then we're looking at Saka saying, can we get more out of Saka? Why are we so one-dimensional? Why? Why is it that we're so one-dimensional? When Liverpool, when they're winning Champions Leagues and winning League Cup, were they one-dimensional?
No.
Was Man City one-dimensional? But we think that we can just Saka must do this, Saka must do that. Saka has to bear the deficiencies of the rest of the front line because Havertz won't score enough goals and Martinelli won't score enough goals. That's the reality of it. We're looking at Jorginho, that his legs are gone, saying, oh, could you hold down the midfield? The guy is washed out here. He ain't got the legs. So he's another player. Yeah, he can control the game when it's not when we're not getting overrun in the midfield. As soon as we're overrun,
let me play this clip. Let me play this clip from this top goon here.
Jokers, man.
Managers, and then you bring in someone worse. All right. So you said Martinelli is not playing well. He's not good enough. Blah blah. So equally, I could say, well, who are we going to bring in? Yeah, but so. I could then turn around and say, let's go and try and get Nico Williams again. For a striker, let's go and get Vlahovic. Let's try and go and get what's his name? There's a Lookman you could bring in.
Oh yeah, what's his name? I'll wait for someone in the crowd to give me a name. Nico Williams, yeah, 1 goal all season. 1 goal all season. Yeah, let me just rewind this bullshit.
No, you can't just go sacking managers and then you bring in someone worse.
Can't just go sacking managers. Chelsea did it for 20 years, mate. Real Madrid have done it for 20 years. Bayern have done it for 20 years. Yeah? How do they keep winning?
So you said Martinelli is not playing well. He's not good enough, blah, blah, blah. So equally, I could say, well, who are we going to bring in? Yeah, but so I could then turn around and say, let's go and try and get Nico Williams again.
Nico Williams that Don Robin doesn't watch because he's shit. Inaki Williams is better, but carry on.
Striker, let's go and get Vlahovic. Let's try and go and get what's his name? There's a Lookman you could bring in.
The crowd is
sorry, that's a name. I can name.
I slipped a name. Of course you did.
I
can name names, but you didn't name names because you're dickhead.
And then what are you going to bring in? Sean Dyche. Give me a clue. Give me a little inkling of who you're thinking then will come in and do better, and we'll move it on, right? Because at the moment, you know what I mean, I'm thinking about it and I'm like, I'm not sure who that person would be. So you're happy with him, also, I'm not completely happy, but what I am happy with is that.
So this dickhead stood there giving the big uns a yard man, yeah, on his fan cam.
It's not even his fan cam, so why is he talking?
No, that is his fan cam. His brother's interviewing him. Yeah.
Oh, is it?
Yeah, that was his fan cam.
Yardman.
But on Yardman's fan cam, but why are you cutting Yardman off? Yardman, if you're watching this, fuck that dickhead off, bruv. He's a scumbag. Yeah. He's a scumbag.
It's not sacking managers. We had to sack 2 managers to get to Arteta. So what are you talking about not sacking managers? This manager couldn't get the job unless we sacked the manager. So what are you talking about?
But don't worry, we'll take a rookie, but a guy who's won shit, nah. Yeah? Would anyone have took fucking Slot in the summer or Maresca? They would have turned their nose up. We all would. I would, you would. Wouldn't turn up. Maresca. Yeah, this fucking guy, boy, Leicester.
See, the thing is, right, what you don't realise as well, we can go and sign players, but if we've got the same manager, we're going to be back to square one with the new players we sign, because this manager can't adjust systems. He can't change things. He don't know how to change things. He tried changing things today and completely messed it up. And I couldn't understand it. You see some teams and they make substitutions and you go, oh, yeah, I can understand that. I can understand why he's brought on, you know, I can understand why he's switched Trent into the centre of midfield there and put, yeah, you can see things. But this manager makes substitutions and you're scratching your head. You're thinking, what's he done that for? Jorginho's doing nothing different than what Declan Rice has been doing. Yeah, by getting rid of Skelly, who was pretty much effective, and putting Timber on the, you know, at left back and bringing Partey in right back. What's that? What difference is that making? We need a goal. And then he brings.
We've already run these experiments, DJB. This is the thing, yeah. He's had enough time to experiment. Yeah. We've moved them around. We've done Kai Havertz in the 10. We've done Trossard in the 10. We've done Moreno in the 10. We've done Partey as a right back. We've done all of this. We've played flipping Martinelli on a different side. We've done most of the experiments and they've not worked. Guess what it highlights? Players aren't good enough and a manager ain't good enough. That's what it is. It's not like this guy's just walked into the job. Like you look at Maresca and Slot and you say, oh, you know what? Yeah, maybe he's going to learn. Maybe he's trying to figure out his team. Maybe like Ruben Amorim, he's working at the team. You know, he's done some things, but maybe he'll learn. He's repeatedly doing the same nonsense. He's repeatedly not putting Ethan on early enough. He's repeatedly allowing Odegaard to start games, even though he's putting poor performance after poor performance. He's repeatedly constantly relying on Saka. He's repeatedly looking to players that are out of form like Trossard to bail him out. Ethan to bail him out. Do you know what I mean? It's not even like he's repeatedly tried to use Jesus on the left, then through the middle, then try and drop him in deeper. It's not worked, bro. All his experiments have not worked. And that is why, for me, we've got a team that are just not good enough. We look at Man United and say, oh, their team's not good. Our team ain't good enough. And the problem is, look how much money we spent under this regime. At least Ruben's going to a team where it's not his players. This is what he's created. And I always go back to game management because I feel like that is where like a manager earns his money, yeah? Not only getting the team line up right, but affecting the game when it's going wrong. Half-time, early in the game, taking off players, adjusting to what the opposition is doing. If it's a low block, adjust. Spread the game. But he doesn't do any of that. When the players are looking at him, even Ethan, when he was looking at him, he was like, bro, your breath stinks. He weren't even looking at Arteta. Arteta's there, all his hot breath all over him. He's like, bro, what are you chatting about? The kid is more effective than players that Arteta's had more time with. And I reckon he'll end up coaching out his directness the same way he coached out Martinelli's directness. Because Martinelli used to be direct. Get the ball, go straight. Now he slows it down, rolls the ball.
He was up against Ashley Young, bro. Ashley Young. He's up against Ashley Young, who's like, you know what I mean? And he didn't beat him once. Ashley Young's giving it, oh yeah, this is good. This is cool. I've wound back the years like 15, 20 years. You know, Ashley Young, and he hasn't taken him on or nothing. And yet he still keeps him on and he brings off, you know, and it's ridiculous. And then Trossard comes on, and again, what's happened to him? It's crazy. It's bang average. And it's not going to fix soon. It's not going to fix soon. And people are saying about the January window, right? Okay, we ain't going to get no one in the January window. Forget it. There's no one coming into this club in January. And it comes back, you got players there that are not good enough. And it comes back to the summer window. Who sat down around that table and said, do you know what? I think Havertz is going to get 20 goals plus this season, so we don't need a striker. We'll sign out Moreno. He's decent. And we'll get Calafiore as well, because we need another defender as well. Even though we've got Skelly coming through the ranks and we've got Tierney at the club, who's an out-and-out left-back. You know, and we play Zinchenko sometimes in there. We need Calafiore as well. It's just like, where do you go? Where do you go? It's just constant one thing after another all the time. And I sat there today and I said to my son next to me, I said, we ain't scoring. There's no goal coming out of this game at all. And he was going, oh, look, you know, it'll happen. I said, it's not happening. I said, we can carry on playing. It'll be Christmas Day and we still won't score. We just run out of ideas. And
we can't micromanage every player, bro. Like, you're spot on. You can't micromanage. There's a reason why Mourinho likes experienced players. The reason is they're very good at their job, and there's a level of coaching that isn't necessary. You don't need to teach them where to be positionally. You don't need to make them understand the system too much, because they've got experience. They've played under multiple managers. They understand what is required. And even when you say to the players, which managers do sometimes, keep it simple, they understand what that means. Cool. Let me tuck back. Let me not do anything rash. Show the winger down the line, or keep the ball. Let's keep possession right now. We're not dominating the game. Let's just go back to the basics. The problem is, he wants a young Odegaard. Then he wants a young Martinelli. Then he wants a Havertz that isn't good enough, that needs coaching to reach whatever potential you can. There's too many players within a game of football to micromanage. You can't. Football's not played like chess, where you can sit there and go like this. Right, you move here. The problem is, for the players, things happen instantly. So they need to have an understanding of what they're doing. And without players that have the experience, that have reached potential, there's too much micromanaging, which ends up confusing the players. It confuses the players. You cannot have a starting 11 where you're constantly shouting, you there, you there, you there. Everyone's like, what the hell? There's too much confusion. You need a level of fluidity. But this guy takes the fluidity by getting players that don't understand the system, don't understand or aren't experienced in their position, need a lot about their game to be improved. It's too much work. You set yourself up to fail. Yes, you can probably do it with, at the start of the lineup, maybe 2 players. Maybe 2 players. 3 probably at max, even that. But you can't have a whole team where you're saying, Moreno, go that. Rice, you have to be here. Odegaard, you need to press here. No, hold on. Martinelli, you get back here. Hold up. You need to get back here. It's too much.
Too rigid. It is. You're spot on, also. It's too rigid. You can see now that the players are frightened to express themselves. They're frightened to actually go, do you know what? Fuck what you're saying on the line. I'm going to cut inside. I'm going to do this. I'm going to make things happen. I'm going to take these players on. Another thing as well that we haven't got, we've got no one in the centre of midfield that will get the ball and run with it, open up, create space, take players on. There's no one going in beyond their forward line or their back line. No one. No one's making runs. Nothing. So what we do is we just play side to side, in front. It's all in front of their back four, all in front of their defence. Then it'll go out to one wing. Then it'll go out to the other wing. There's no one running from it. There's no one running from deep. There's no little balls over the top. Nothing.
No, they're shit scared, bro.
And it's down to the manager. The manager is now kind of making.
He's a narcissist, bro. He's a cult. It's a cult, bro.
And you know, it's absolutely. But you're right. There's too many. Northside's right. There's too many players there that are just not good enough.
Yeah,
They're not
facts.
good
Let me grab these. I got 15 super chats. Yeah, my wife is texting me going, "How long are you going to be? As long as it takes." Oh, but I'll come to yours. What, you bored? Like, real talk. Like, she lives half a mile. I'm like, I said I could be live for another 2 hours. Oh, I'll come to see you anyway. Yeah, so I just sent her a unicorn emoji back. Anyway, emailed you for the link. Wanna cook gooners, bruv? Another day, brother. Yeah, Arsenal only tonight, my guy. Big up Chow Chats always, though, but another stream, my G. Big up Capo. Yeah, Neftali. Amano. Capo Sus. Yeah, Brando the Truth. The matter is we are not overlapping. Facts. Facts. Big up Linda. Do you live... do you like America? Gal's gone. Yeah, he's Maple Leafs. He's Maple Leafs. Mum's he's gone as well. Sorry, I've only just seen these. Questions to a gal: what is the mentality shift and better players than everyone else he is on about? Better players with mentality dumped.
Bottom eight.
Bruv. Yeah, a gal, he wants to say Arteta out, but he don't want to be seen as negative. He's Arteta out though. He had a ticket for today's game and never went. Facts. He had a ticket for today's game and never went. Klopp was obsessed with Martinelli before Arteta. Yeah, David Ornstein posted that, bro. Fuck that guy. Yeah, that was just media hype. Oh, Jurgen Klopp. Oh, Jurgen said that he loves Martinelli, so now it's gone viral. Yeah, cool. Jurgen Klopp loved fucking veneers as well, bro. Man United HOD. Can we hear from Northside now, please? Yes, you can. Anytime you want. Bless up Northside. Is Arteta the Spanish Brendan Rodgers? No, he is fucking literally Lopetegui without the Europa League. Joshy says, Man United, my match review, I was angry. Stamps. Bruv, you're getting slammed tomorrow, by the way. Yeah, Man City are going to stick it on you. Pause. Yeah, because you know what? If they win that game, they're now favourites for the title. Out of nowhere, they're favourites for the title if they beat Man United tomorrow. Crazy.
They'll get they'll get sorted out. City won't stay where they are for long. I'm telling you now, they'll put some results together. 1
win in 10. Yeah, and they can get to January that close. Every forever test. Yeah, says you do have I think he means ass in the name. I don't know what that means, bro. But bless up to you. Yeah, why are you gay? Like real talk, why are you gay? Now what's that all about?
Why are you gay?
Why are you gay? But bless up, bro. Big up, Linda. Question for DJB. What's your best away ground?
Ooh.
Palace.
Ooh.
Newcastle. Palace, Newcastle, Everton.
Yeah, I like. There's something. Do you know what? There's something about Crystal Palace, Everton, Goodison Park, mate. Goodison Park's an good old-fashioned ground. It's good at Goodison Park.
Front row as well.
Anfield though. Anfield's a good place to go.
Yeah, Anfield's lit.
Yeah,
but yeah, Palace is sick. Palace is sick. Palace is good. Palace is the best away day apart from Newcastle because the dollies in Newcastle are buff.
Yeah,
and the whole weekend up there is just and the accent on a girl is sexy for a Geordie. Why are you Geordie Footer? yeah, it's mint, you know. Nothing will ever change at Arsenal with the same owners. They've only spent enough money to get top 4, never spent that bit extra to get them over the line. Jamie, spot on. Yeah, I said this all summer. These motherfuckers thought they spent enough money to get top 4 for the next 5 years. Maresca comes along. Slot comes along. Fulham. Forest. Brighton. Yeah, hold that. Hold that. Lee, the most hated, and was right from the start. Yusuf, 5 years of bullshit. It's calm. It's calm, bruv. That's why when people chat to me about, what are you saying about Savio at City? Cool. See you in 2 years. Yeah, I've held 5. I've held 5 for Arteta, mate. So I'll see you in 2 years for Savio. Bless up you. Bless up Capo as well. Yeah, be a mano. Yeah, come on, pussy and bro. Edu already cooking Forest and he's still on our books. Has he even got the job there yet?
I don't know.
Best looking unqualified manager they never said. Pick up tone. Capo again. Seta burned a sub with Miles Skelly because he's dying on the Havertz Hill. I said his name. Shot. Party should have come on instead of Georgie and Raya. Completed our back three. But do you know what's mad, yeah? Yeah, Party should have started.
I was just going to say that. Party should have started alongside Rice.
Yeah, Rice, Party, and Wary. Front three, or the mid three. Yeah, but he won't drop this captain. Question, is Martinelli better than Garnacho? Bruv, you're better than Garnacho, Ronald. Like, real talk, that guy's a scumbag. Linda, have you ever gone to Portsmouth? I've been to Portsmouth.
Yeah, I've been to Portsmouth.
Portsmouth fans are crazy. You can vouch for this because you're older than me, yeah? Bruv, their firm's crazy.
Yeah, that's a nutty place to go. You don't want to be walking out of Portsmouth late at night either. There's some weird mothers down there.
Yeah, the guy with the fucking bell.
Yes, honestly, yeah.
Yeah.
Crazy.
Big up Man United HOJ. Question, Northside. Do you rate Bruno and Delo?
Nah. I never rated them, man. You know what I mean? People just link me to them because I'm Portuguese, man. But listen, they ain't my ballers. I already told you.
Yeah, we don't claim them.
Yeah, no. We don't claim them, bro. You know what I mean? Vitinha's a good player and Conceição are good players. They're very good players, them two. Do you know what I'm saying? So
Neto, I did tell you. Conceição, Neto.
Nuno Mendes, like even Nuno Mendes, yeah, I'm like, I ain't rating him right now, bro. I can't lie. He's in the same list at the moment. Every game.
But he gets GA.
Don't care. Ship him back. If he continues to be like, ship him back to Angola, man. You know what I mean? Let's see if he's hungry then. Now, real talk. Martinelli, all these players, Martinelli, Anthony, all these fake Brazilians, drop them in the favela with all their money and their jewelry and everything. Yeah, see how long they flip in last. Yeah, I mean, if you get back to the airport, we'll fly you back. Now, real talk. Because you're going to have to put in a shift to get out of the favela with all your riches.
What about Rafael?
Huh? Leao? Nah, he's going to play for Luanda FC. That guy ain't going to last anymore. I'm telling you.
But Arsenal fans think he's sick.
Oh, they thought Fabi Vieira was sick.
Do you know what's mad, yeah? They've let him waltz out the club, yeah? Like, and go back to Porto on loan, and nobody said a word. 35 million, you know, 90 grand a week. They've just let him walk out and nobody said nothing.
No.
It's fine. It's fine. I big up my guy. Yeah. DJB, this guy is the same age as you, yeah? Bless up, cool. Rolfie. Bless up Tony Rolf, bruv. Home and away, Chelsea, yeah? 40 odd years, proper Chelsea. I worked with this guy for 15 years, yeah? I was in his car, yeah? When fucking Roman Abramovich bought the club and it was announced, yeah, and I was sat in his fucking car because he was my boss. And he was like, world domination, geez. Yeah, world domination, geez. Yeah, we're going to dominate the world, geez. We're going to dominate the world. He didn't fucking lie, did he?
No.
Yeah. Yeah, home and away around the world. 40 fucking years. Bless up Tony Rolf, bruv. I love you, brother.
Bless up. Joe, I say that, you know them stats today, though? Do you know there was only one big chance created today? One big
Who created?
chance. One big, and I think it was the Saka shot where he saved it early in the second half. Yeah.
Oh, was that the Odegaard flick? Oh,
yeah,
he got a created chance.
And there was 5 shots on target, 5 shots, and this is what it comes down to. You know, there is, and I said it earlier, because we've got no focal point, because we've got no out and out number 9 or no striker, we can't change the way we play.
Nope.
We have to stick to the same way we play. And that's why it's too rigid, it's too predictable, it's side to side. And now it's slow. And it's true what Igao said earlier on. We've lost our counter-attacking ability because there's It's all slow.
We're shit, bruv. You
We've
were at the
slowed
game.
it
You were
right
at the game. Inside 10 minutes, you know whether we're winning the game.
Oh, I could tell by the first 10, 15 minutes the way the game was going. And if we didn't have a decent centre-half pairing, we'd lose a lot more games than we actually... Honestly.
Yeah, and guess what, bro? Real talk, they're gone in the summer.
Oh, massively.
Yeah,
I
then
don't
what?
know.
Then
And
we're
they
back
are
to fucking
irreplaceable.
sixth.
They are irreplaceable. You can say what you like about that football team, but at the moment, them two are incredible. Saliba and Gabriel, honestly. And if they go, that's it. If it wasn't for them,
Finished.
if it wasn't for them, the way we attack, our lack of goals in open play, the amount of chances we actually create, people think we create all these chances. One clear-cut chance today, and I think it might have been the Odegaard chance where he boomed it over the bar. 1. 5 shots on target. So any decent team without Saliba, I can't wait until the day we see Saliba and Gabriel both injured at the same time.
Yep.
Then will we see what this manager can really do then?
Can't do anything.
Because it's frightening, absolutely frightening. And you watch Wednesday against Palace, what's going to happen? I'm wondering what
Mate,
teams.
if Eddie Nketiah scores the winner, I swear to that. Control, Alt, Delete.
I said it a go all the way. I said it go extra time.
We've seen loads of teams, yeah. DJB, bro. I'll be real with you, yeah. We've seen it loads of times. We've seen loads of teams being able to be coached to play good football. Doesn't mean they're going to win anything.
No.
Bournemouth, when they played Spurs, they should have won that game like 6-7-0. But
Yeah.
they didn't have the play, they didn't have the quality to bury their
Exactly.
chances. Do you know what I mean? We've seen Leeds under Bielsa play very good football. We've seen
Yeah.
Southampton years ago play good
Yeah.
football. We've seen this before. If you don't
Yeah.
have the quality, it's not about how many opportunities you create. If the quality ain't there to put those chances and convert those chances, you will drop points. And you are not going to win anything. When you had Liverpool, they had Mane and Salah and Firmino. They didn't just have the burden of scoring goals solely on one player. That's what we do. Man City, people talk about City, oh, City this, City that. Bro, yeah, this season they're not that great. Seasons gone by, they had Gundo step up. They had Aguero step up. They had KDB step up. You know what I mean? They've even had goals before from Vardio. They've had goals all over. Bernardo step up. They got multiple players back in the day.
Mahrez.
Exactly. They had multiple players. Sterling in that system with the way that he got him playing was effective. I ain't gonna sit here and lie he ain't effective. Not a baller, but he got him effective. He was scoring a lot of goals. And yeah, they're tap-ins. Yeah, but he was a good enough coach to coach him to get into the right positions, bro. Rodri, he always had a little Xhaka boom in him as well. Do you know what I mean? So this is the problem. We think that we can rewrite the wheel or redo it differently. This is what I hate about this club. Oh, we're gonna do the English core. Oh, we're gonna do it our way. We're gonna go out there and unlock players and this and that. Liverpool didn't get into their position by getting bums from their rivals. Neither did City. When City comes to Arsenal and get players, they try to get our best players. They got our best players. They ain't gonna come in and get our worst. But when they got Nasri, was he a bum? No, he wasn't. He was our best midfielder, arguably, or one of our best midfielders at the time. When they got Adebayor, was he a bum? No, he wasn't a bum. This is the difference. When Fergie's there looking at the team saying, you know what? I need to win. The team's aging. I need to get a striker. I'm getting Van Persie. Why?
Exactly. And we're stupid enough to sell him.
Yeah.
When Mourinho was there, we want to play this defensive football. Simeone's had players like Aguero. He's had Griezmann. He's had strikers that were effective. Mourinho, Suarez, another one. Mourinho as well. Do you know what I mean? Always had a striker that will bag him goals. Benzema, the list goes on. Drogba, strikers he can count on.
Costa.
Strikers with personality. Do you know what I mean? Costa, Falcao, all these bro, this is what I mean. But we think we can do that. But no, we don't need a striker. What we're going to do is we're going to spread the goals around. We're not spreading anything around. The only thing being spread around at this club is this fan base spreading their legs for the Cronkies and Arteta, bro. That's the only thing they're spreading around. Nothing is getting spread around here. We ain't doing
they're
anything.
spreading their legs like fucking Lily Phillips, bruv. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, but look how good looking he is. Bro.
It's amazing. Best looking Spaniard we know.
You know what? There was one fan today, and we're coming out the ground and we went to have a drink and that. And he's looking at the league table and he went, I swear down, he went, I ain't all that bad. He said, we're only like 5 points behind Liverpool. It could have been worse. It's not all that bad. And I felt like saying to him, what are you looking at? What confidence have you got where we're going to close that 5 point gap down and overtake them? If we'd have won today, yeah, we'd have gone above Chelsea. We'd have gone second. We had a massive opportunity. So what are they talking about? What I can't understand is I've been going for all these years, 50 years, and we're 5 years with this manager, and I'm watching players fall off an end of a cliff, losing form, looking bang average. And I'm not looking at what we done last season, how many goals we scored last season, whether we finished 2 points behind, we just missed out on a league title. I'm looking at where we are going. And at the moment, there is nothing in the future convincing me that this club is going to win a Champions League and a Premiership.
Facts.
There is no future, what I can see at the moment, with certain players and this manager. Under the current regime, I cannot see in front of me. And as I said to you before, Lee, and I've said time and time and time again, I wanted a team 5 years in with this manager that was competing for the Champions League, getting to the final.
Playing good football.
Get into the final.
We know that we're
winning it.
We're fucked.
Yeah. People are going on about to win the Premiership. Yeah,
look at this lot. Look at this lot.
Yeah, I'd love to.
Yeah, these man. Yeah, one in the tunnel, bro.
Yeah,
one in the fucking tunnel.
Exactly. And I was looking at winning the Premiership. Yeah, fine, fantastic. I was looking 5 years into this, winning the Champions League. That's what I wanted.
Yeah.
Never seen us win it.
You know what?
Never seen us win it.
You know what? Even if we look, I want us to win the Champions League. Yeah, and people talk about heritage. Yeah, we don't have heritage in Europe. Then do what we do what you got to do in the league, because we do have heritage in the league.
Absolutely.
We do.
Yeah.
So then why can't we win the league then? If it's about heritage and we can't make heritage, even though I've seen Chelsea create heritage there, Man City now create heritage there. Cool. All right, whatever. Then win Premier Leagues. Because if we're winning Premier Leagues, yeah, I won't be too angry. Yes, I want to kick on and win Champions Leagues. But I won't be so angry because I'll be like, you know what? At least we're picking up a major trophy. You know what I mean? If it's not every season, it's every other season. Why can't we do that? I don't get it. Like, I don't understand this whole thing about, we can't do this and we can't do that. I've seen us win 3 Premier Leagues in my life. So why can't we win it? We're talking about good football. Wenger was doing good football with bums, with Almunia, with Sendros, with bums like that.
Yeah,
Carl Bakinson, it was standard. The football was standard. Yeah. Even when we had bums at this club, even when we had Shamak and Sonogo and other players that weren't good enough, this manager's got his best players. This guy ain't going through what Wenger went through.
No.
Losing his best players, losing his best talent. He ain't losing his best talent. Let's keep it real. Wenger was losing his best talent, and the standard of the football was still high. Yes, we would say, okay, certain games, Wenger, you have to be more pragmatic, because certain games we'll get peppered. Like those games, we were getting peppered by United, like 8-2, whatever, and we'll still just keep playing gun hole.
By the way, the guy who scored twice in the 8-2, was man in the match. Well, Pickford was. Yeah, Ashley Young.
There you go.
39-year-old Ashley Young.
There you go.
Locks up Martinelli.
So I said that's an offside. Martinelli didn't get by him once. Took care of him.
Brushed him off like it was nothing.
And he still kept doing the same thing. And all the time I'm going, fuck the manager, Martinelli. Do something different. When you get the ball this time, drift into the middle. Do something different. But no, he kept out there, kept out wide, kept out wide. And this is how they're being told to play.
Yep. Yeah, it's a manager thing. It's a manager thing. It's not a player thing. It's a manager thing.
The manager is crucifying these players. He's absolutely crucifying them. And it's just going to get worse. Seriously. And if we buy new players, if we get someone says, we're going to get this player, we're going to get this player. He's with this guy there, he's going to do the same thing. Yeah, if we did get Gyökeres, he'll turn him into a fucking midfielder or something. Do you know what I mean?
He
You're
tried
playing
to do it
centre half.
He tried to do it forever.
People, but honestly, in the East End, there was people when the substitute balls were coming up. People were saying, "Oh, he's going to bring Party on and take Raya off, put him in goal." You know, that's how ridiculous. That's how ridiculous it was becoming. It's becoming a joke. And when as I said, I think they were just booing the club. They were booing everyone. It was terrible, really bad. And those substitutions was just
embarrassing.
I just don't know where it was coming from. What
It's
was
like
going through his head?
It's like the saying, you know what I mean? Die a hero or live long enough to become the villain. And this is the thing. They wanted the hero and trust it. 5 years in, he's lived long enough now to become the villain. And he's going to become the villain because he's got nothing that he can complain about. He generally has nothing. The money's been spent. The decisions have been your way, the way you want to do it, the way you want to create this team. So it's on you. It's on the manager. And the fact is, I keep going back to Maresca and Slot because it's everything that we had to be patient about. And now, we're being negative. These managers have not had. They've not had 800 M's. They've not had time. They've not had to have their team. They've not had to. Certain players are. Look at what he's inherited. He has to get rid of them. And yet, look at them doing better. Look at them.
But no other manager at Arsenal Football Club has had the money that this guy's had. I mean, I know we go on about the Cronkies and everything else, but let's be honest, no one's had the money that this guy's had. Wenger never had half the money that this guy's had to spend. Look who we got. I mean, we've still got Tommy Asu.
100 grand a week. 100 grand a week.
100 grand a week. We gave Eddie Nketiah a contract and was paying him silly money. And the audacity to give him the 14 shirt. Reece Nelson, we gave a 3-4 year contract to. He brought in players like Sambi Lakonka. Tavares, who, by the way, Tavares looks as if he's, doing all right. But all these players now, the money is wasted as well over the years. Ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous. And we're no further. That's what I'm saying. Forget the past. It's gone. Yeah. What are we looking at right now? As we sit here right now, what are we looking at? Carabao Cup. That's what we're hoping for now.
Yeah.
I'm hoping for a Carabao. Can you believe it? Hoping for a Carabao Cup. I'm praying we don't go out Wednesday because I'm realistically looking at that cup thinking it's the only trophy we're going to win.
Yeah. Yeah. And he'll bin it.
It's the only trophy that I can realistically thinking we could win or got a chance of winning because we're not going to win the Champions League. We're certainly not going to win the Premiership. And the FA Cup, we've got Man United. Do you think they're going to play as bad as that in the FA Cup when they come to the Emirates, as bad as they played in the league?
Nope.
And watch what team he puts out then.
Hey, if he don't beat Crystal Palace on Wednesday, oh my fucking days. You don't beat Palace on Wednesday. Wow. Wow-wee.
Yeah, they'll just say that we're not focusing on that. We're focusing getting back in the title.
We're on the majors. Yeah, that's beneath a club like Arsenal.
We don't care. We don't care.
I'll be 2 minutes.
We had I was saying when I was last on with Lee, I said that this Everton teams have had a 2-week break, and if we don't win, the excuses will be, oh yeah, but we've played so many games in so many days. And what was I hearing some fans say? Oh yeah, but Everton have had a 2-week break. They had the upper hand on us because they've not played in a couple of weeks. They've had a rest. It's bullshit. It's Everton. No disrespects to Everton, man. They came to the Emirates for one thing, and it was clear. It was clear from the off that they wasn't not going to come out and attack us and try and take 3 points. They came. Their fans were jumping up and down as if they'd won the cup at the Emirates. It was ridiculous. Honestly, it was ridiculous. And Ethan Nwaneri at the end of the game, you should have seen him at the end of the game. Honestly, he was there and he was just like, what's going on? So even the confidence now is being sucked from these players.
It's a joke, man.
I don't know where they're at.
It's just a joke, and I feel so sorry for Saka because he's trying, but there's only so much one player can do at the same time. You can't keep carrying a team week in, week out. You know, you already got
years though north side, isn't he? Let's be honest. Even last season and the season before, Saka has carried this team. Realistically, when you think about it, if you go back over the last 2 seasons and go and look at and break down the games and everything else, this Saka has carried this team for 2 or 3 years now. Honestly, you know, he's literally carried. That's why he was so burnt out, and he's carried this team for ridiculous amount of time, and he's doing it again this season. But there's no one around him because Odegaard now is not really on form, so he hasn't got him to rely on now. He's looking into the midfield. He's got no other creative players in midfield. There's no one up top to aim at. There's no one making runs.
Did you hear what he said about his advice to Ruben Amorim when he first come to the Prem? When he first came to Man United, obviously it wasn't that long ago, they asked him, Mikel, what would you say, what advice would you give to Ruben Amorim? And he's like, I wouldn't give him advice, but, you know, there's things that are you can't foresee in football, like COVID. You could, exactly. Are we still in COVID years right now? Are we still going through COVID? Because we can see that we need a striker. Yeah? Could you not foresee that? That's got nothing to do with COVID. Could you not foresee that the bench ain't good enough? Could you not foresee that Jorginho was on his last legs? Could you not foresee that Martinelli was rubbish last season and is going to be rubbish this season? Can you not foresee that? Can you not foresee that Mikel Moreno isn't good enough? He isn't good enough. Could you not foresee that Partey needs a contract renewal because he's going down to his last couple of months in his contract and can walk for free next summer? No? What's all of this got to do with COVID? Could you not see that Jesus ain't good enough? When he even in international break said in an interview for Brazil, he said, I got to work on my finishing. The guy's 27 years old. What have you been doing your whole career? What do you mean now you're working on your finishing? Honestly, looking for excuses time and time again. I don't understand it. What's COVID got to? Are we in a COVID year? How can you sit there yesterday in a press conference and say, we're not looking to do a lot in January. We'll see about what players are available. What's the availability got to do with it? We've got injuries in our defense, not in our attack. You've got the attackers that you wanted. They're not scoring. Do you not think that that's a reason to go out there and strengthen? What's that got to do with COVID?
Crazy. What he should be saying, though, is like, we'll see what we'll be looking to do in January. What he should be saying is, we need to do this in January. And I want this one in, and I want to sign this player in January. I want to go out and get this player. I want to look to improve the squad. Not, we'll see. His post-match press conference today, he said, I think he sort of said on the lines of, I'm proud of my players. We gave everything. We just couldn't put the ball in the net. Yeah? We just couldn't put the ball in the net. Well, hang on a minute. You know that's been a problem anyway. You knew that in the summer that we couldn't put the ball in the net. What, it's taken till Christmas for you to realise this now?
Sorry to cut in. Yeah. This motherfucker has turned up. Yeah, with her off-key cat called Rayo. And also, do you know that means flash in Spanish? Yeah? This fucking cat looks weird, bruv. Why you brought your cat to my gaff? Yeah? Like, real talk. Give me the... No, don't come on camera. Give me the cat. This fucking cat. Look at it. Look at this fucking cat.
Look at that cat. Oh, my God.
Yeah? Yeah, look at the yellow eyes.
Yeah.
Yeah? I'll take her in or out. I'll take her in or out. In or out? In or out, bruv? In or out? Yeah, he's like, out. Get me out of here.
He's brave enough to do it because he ain't going to walk away. This is the
in
problem.
In a rat. Look, he's shitting a brick, bruv. Look, I'm tearing
He looks like he looks like Havertz being told he's got to make a run.
Rail.
Caught in headlights.
Yo, he's shitting a brick.
But also, who's
over there?
when's it going to come to the point of? When's it going to come? You know, who's
Why
going
do you bring this fucker to my gaff?
He's never walk, is he?
Why do you bring this to my gaff, bruv? Like, real talk, yeah? And also, I know you got to bounce, and we're going to wrap this up, because this Io de puta, yeah? Yeah, this Granny Lipoya has brought this fucking weird-looking fucking cat called fucking Flash to my gaff. We need words, babes. Yeah, you might just be on the block list. Nah, you're in the fucking red zone. Northside, shout your channel out. Bless up, wifey. Yeah, I know you're going Colombiana. Yeah, Boxing Day. Northside, count the days down, bruv. Yeah, and at least you ain't got a fucking cat called Flash. Why are you laughing? It ain't funny. Fucking
Flash would probably do a better job on the left wing, to be fair.
He said Flash should do a better job on the left wing than Martinelli. So would win.
Yeah, there you go. Fixed bench. That's the fixed bench.
I am the fixed benches. Flash. Rayo. Look at him. He's shit a brick. Sorry, go on.
Nah, man. But big up.
Fucking brought this stupid
DJ.
cat to my house.
Big up.
Cheers, man.
Go on, though, so ignore the background noise.
Nah, big up DJB, man. Big up every time, man. You know what I mean?
Cheers,
big up,
man.
big up. Yeah, man. Northside LDN will be live again tomorrow. We'll be clipping up Top Goodness. I'll be up. Yeah, it's probably gonna be at 1 p.m. What time's the game tomorrow? What time is the United game?
Right, Real Madrid drew 3-3 with Falcao, bruv. Yeah, like these motherfuckers are lucky that Arsenal drew. Yeah, otherwise I would have a meltdown about. Yeah, sack him and get him at Arsenal.
Yeah, 1 p.m. Probably 1 p.m. So we'll do it before the Man City, the Manchester derby. And yeah, big up to everyone locked in, man. Big up, man. Love having me on, bro.
She brought this fucking rat to my gaff, bro. I'm fuming.
Love.
Yeah, and also love. Bless up, wifey. Always there. Good bounce. DJB, we're gonna wrap this up real quick.
Yeah, man.
I need to get rid of this fucking
Lee,
rat out of my
cheers.
gaff, bro.
Big up, everyone.
Why are you laughing?
Good luck with a rat.
Good luck with a rat. You know what I'm saying? Why are you laughing? I'm funny. You brought a rat to my gaff. There's a rat in my kitchen. What am I gonna do? I'm gonna fix that rat.
Big
That's
up,
what
man.
I'm gonna do.
I think I'm on with Matty tomorrow. I'm not sure. I think it's 4 o'clock. I think I'm on with Matty. Southern Gooner. Top man.
DJB don't have socials. He don't have socials.
No, man. I'm just
he's a proper fan, mate. He don't have socials. But listen, we're gonna wrap.
Lee, bless my friend. You take it easy.
I'm gonna try and take it easy, mate. But she's rocked up and she's on smoke, mate, with a fucking cat called a fucking Flash. Bless up, DJB.
Love,
I appreciate your time, man.
Thanks for the opportunity, Lee. Cheers, geezer. Take care. Big up, everyone. I'm out.
Yo, you motherfuckers, yeah. I swear down. I'm gone. Linda, do you know what Portsmouth is called? It's called the 653. I have no idea. No, 653. 657. I have no idea. Can we put Tiny at left wing? They still look up. Hey, Ryan.
He's inspecting the house.
He's inspecting my gaff, yeah? Fucking this fucker better not shit in my gaff, bruv. Trust me.
He has his finger over there.
No, I don't care. Where is he?
No, he has his finger over there, so he's never gonna.
Yeah, you better not shit in my gaff, bruv. I swear down, I'll throw you off the patio. I can't even see him.
I'm saying.
Why you brought this fucking rat to my gaff?
He's on.
You know UB40. You know Keith sings UB40. There's a rat in my kitchen. What am I gonna do? I'm going to fix that. That fucking rat. Why is it in my gaff? Why did you bring that? Why is she laughing? Why are you laughing?
Because you like this rat.
Why are you laughing?
Because you like him.
No, I don't like it. I like Tommy. She's got another cat called Tommy. Tommy's all right.
No, I think
I'm
you
scared
like
of Tommy because Tommy's a big
Yeah,
cat.
but this one doesn't
Yeah,
do anything.
this one's a fucking weirdo. Yeah, this one, you go near it, shits a brick.
He just,
Yeah, it's got yellow eyes.
yeah, but he doesn't do anything. He doesn't let you touch him.
How many times you lost this cat, by the way?
For-
How old's the cat? How old's the cat?
Now he's
Less than a year.
No, it's 2 months, 3 months now.
Yeah, how many times you lost it?
No, 3 months and a half. Yeah.
No, it's more than 3 months.
4?
Maybe it's 7 months. How many times you lost this cat?
4.
4 times she's lost this cat.
That's why I'm not letting.
She puts up the fucking banners. Oh my God, if you see this cat, you've lost this cat 4 times. It's called flash for a reason. Yeah, blink, you miss.
Yeah.
Yeah? You brought this fucker to my gaff. I'll throw it off the...
Why? Why?
No, that cat's about 7 months old.
Yeah, maybe.
Yeah, it's about 7 months old.
What, baby?
Why'd you bring this fucker to my gaff?
Because he wants.
Should have got Rude. Arteta should have gone Leicester. Yo, Arteta should have gone fucking Everton, bruv. Real talk. Big up Capo as well. Out of all the strikers out there, Girana's the most character. Hence why I super duper Mick won't sign him, Capo. It was the first train from Portsmouth to London. Oh, is that what it is? The 657. 6:57 a.m. I get it. I get it. Come on, bless up Linda. Yo, bless up Potts for the raid, but we're raiding whoever's live. This fucker's turned up with a cat. Yo. Right. Where is this fucker? Where is
You're
it?
getting comfortable with it.
Where is it?
He's here. Over there.
Yeah, so I thought it was down there. What the fuck is that down
This
there?
is his toilet, baby. This is
So what's that next to it?
This is his toilet.
This motherfucker's rocked up with a fucking cat, bro. Show us the cat. I showed you the cat. Give me the cat. This motherfucker rocks up with a cat. What are you doing? Oh, baby, I just want to snuggle. We can have. Yeah, well, when are you finishing? I'll be finished at 3 a.m. if Arsenal don't win. Yeah, I'll be finished at 11. Yeah, if Arsenal do win. Yeah. Oh, did Arsenal win? No. So how long are you going to be? She rocks up with the fucking cat called Rayo. Flash in Espanol. My baby. Fuck your baby. Bless up Potts for the raid.
Here you go. Okay.
Let me finish this cigarette. One sec. This cat's one weird looking motherfucker. It's got yellow eyes, bro. It looks like a Top Gooner. One sec. Give me this motherfucking weird cat, bro. Yeah, this weird looking fucking monstrosity of a fucking animal. Look at it. Yellow eyes. Yo, are you Arteta in?
And it out.
You Arteta out? In or out?
Out.
Arteta in? Arteta out? What are you saying? Arteta in or out? Look at the state of this cat, bruv. Lauren, fuck you. Yeah, but oh, so cute. Yeah. Arteta in or out? Arteta in or out? You Arteta in? Put your paw up if you're Arteta out. I beg you, put a paw up. Put a paw up. Don't scratch me, you
It
fucker.
doesn't scratch you.
Yeah, look at the state of it. Yo, you fucking want it, bruv. Yeah, don't get Larry, bruv. You're like a top. Woo, what? Yeah, look at the fucking look on this fucker, bruv. Yeah, fuck off over there. See you later. Yeah, that's a top gooner, bruv. I'm fucking scared of cats. I can't lie. I don't like cats. Why'd you bring this shit house to my gaff, bruv? Nah, real talk. Why'd you bring this shit house to my gaff? Nah, real talk, yellow eyes and that. Nah, it's off key, bruv. Is it inverted? Bruv, I swear down, this cat's crazy. She's lost it 4 times since. Babes, how many times you lost this fucking cat in 7 months? 4 times. How many times did you lose Tommy None. How old's Tommy? 7. You never lost that cat once. This motherfucker, you've lost 4 times in 7 months. It's called Rayo. Rayo in Espanol is flat. Yeah, this cat's a fucking spastic, bro. I swear. Yeah, it's not wired up right, bro. Tim's, you're a dickhead. Yeah, she's lost this cat 4 times. I'm not even taking a piss. Baby? No, baby. How many times you lost this cat? 4 times. 4 times in 7 months.
Yeah.
The cat's 7 months, yeah? You're a fucking state. Why did you bring this dickhead to my house?
Because he wants to play.
Yeah, fucking it'll fall off the patio and it'll fucking end up dead. Like, what are we doing here?
It's not going to fall out.
No, but if I open that patio, it could fall off the patio.
He cannot fall.
Yes, he can.
He's a smart cat.
He's not smart. Well, actually, he is. He fucked you off 4 times. 4 times in 7 months, yeah? Yeah, I've not fucked you off once in 3 years. Yo, Ryo, what are you saying? What are you saying, my guy? Yo, Ryo, I can't see shit with that line. Ryo. Can't see shit. Yeah, he fucked you off 4 times in 7 months. Yeah, he's a smart cat. Okay, cool. Yeah. Yo, let's up the chat. 4 times in 7 months. 0 times in 3 years. Yeah. Ryo, flash.
Yes.
When I said drunk, late nightly is the I'm not even drunk. I'm not even drunk.
Oh.
Man said cats always fall on their feet. Not always. Not always. However, this motherfucker has disappeared 4 times in 7. And this motherfucker has found it 4 times in 7 months and decided, yo, I'll bring it to Lee's gaff. Cheers, mate. Yeah, cheers, mate. Yeah, I'll drop kick that fucker. Yeah, sack the cat. Anyway, let's wrap. Nana, to a nice dinner. My baby mama made while watching AFTV crash out. The downfall of Arteta is glorious. Don't know why I got the earmuffs on, bruv. Turn up with a fucking pussycat, bro. What are you fucking doing here? Why'd you turn up with the cat, bro? What are we doing? Why'd you turn up with the cat? Yeah, why'd you turn up with the cat? She can't hear me. She's fucked off in another. Lock that cat in a different fucking room. I swear to God, yeah. They're snide cunts. They're like fucking top gooners. 1 minute there. Yeah, get that fucker out my gaff. I don't like cats. They're nasty fuckers. They're snide. Big on my princess, Lauren. Simpson. I prefer not to speak. And unlike Bombshell, who's live that I like. I need to get rid of this fucking cat, mate. Real talk. Cats are definitely not the best. Yeah, Said, yeah, I swear down here, this fucker rocked up, yeah. Wifey rocked up with some fucking weird looking cat with yellow eyes, bruv. It's a top gooner, bruv. Yo, where you at? Yeah, bring this dickhead cat back. No. She says no, so posh. Bring this dickhead cat back. No more. Why you brought it to my gaff? You brought this dickhead cat to my gaff. You've lost it 4 times in 7 months. Bro, I swear, Dan, yeah, chat. I swear, she's got another cat called Tommy. Hi, Tommy. Hee. Hi, Tommy. Tommy Yasu. Hee. Say hi to Tommy. Making friends already, Tommy. Never lost that cat once. This fucking weird cat called Rayo, yeah, which in Espanol is called Flash. Yeah, this Flash cunt, yeah, demonetized. She's lost it 4 times in 7 months. 4 times. She then rocks up on my gap. Oh, what time are you finishing? Well, when I finish. Oh, but fucking what, mate? But what? Yeah, but fucking what, bruv? Yeah, but what? Yeah. 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 What are we doing here? She rocks up with this fucking weird looking fucking cat with yellow eyes, bro. Yeah, bring the cat. Hurry up with it. Huh? You're saying no. Yeah, where's this cat sleeping? Yeah? You brought this fucking mutant to my gaff. See what I have to put up with, lads. I said geezers on the packet. I ain't on no packet, bro. I wish I fucking was. Bro, I swear I'll be in the universe, yeah? Instead, I have to deal with this shit. Brother, I live on the 2nd floor, yeah, of a block of apartments. Yeah, I swear down that cat walks off the patio. Stinker and hooked. Stinker and hooked. Yeah, she's laughing. Bring this fucking rat back out. Yeah, bring this rat back out. Yeah, hurry up, because I need to end. Yeah, no, what do you mean no more? Bring this rat back out. Yeah, bring this rat back out. Why'd you bring this rat to my gaff? Dog called Wing, cat called... Well, the cat's called Flash. Yeah? It's so Flash, she's lost it 4 times in 7 months. Yeah? Hold that. Hurry up. Hurry up. I need to wrap this stream up. Show me this rat. The chat are asking to see the rat. Hurry up. Fucking rats. Why you bought this fucking rat? What phase is the cat in? Phase fucking disappearing from her, bro. Bro, I swear down there. This fucking cat has disappeared from her 4 times in 7 months. I ain't disappeared once in 3 years, bro. The cat's smarter than me. The cat's smarter than me. Yo. The cat's smarter than me. Babes. The cat fucked off 4 times from you in 7 months. Yeah, I ain't fucked off once in 3 years. Give me the cat. Yeah, the cat's smarter than I am. Yeah, bring me the cat. I need to tap into the cat's mentality. Hurry up with it. Cat pissing, cat. Bruv, I swear down, yeah. The fuck is she doing, bruv? Hurry up. Huh? He's eating. I don't care. Bring me this cat. Flat mentality. Oh my God. Oh my God. Yeah. World class. Flash. Robbed. Flash. Yeah. Bring the cat. Come on. I need to wrap up. Fucking brought a fucking cat to my gaff, bro. What are you doing here? The cat has tactics. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, disappeared. That's fine. Babes, how many times has this cat fucked off and disappeared? 4 times. In 7 months, you know. No, she turned up the other day. She was like, yo, I finally find Rayo. Right, Rayo in Espanol is Flash. I was like, you lost him again? She was like, yeah. I was like, how long for this time? 1 week. Yeah. And this cat don't give two fucks, bruv. This cat, yeah, is off key. So hurry up and bring the cat, because I need to rap. You want me to finish? Hurry up and bring this dickhead cat. I can hear it in the background. Let's go. Come on, Ryo. This fucking cat. Why'd you pick the fucking cat? No, I don't like cats. They're snide. They're like top gooners, bruv. Watch when she gets in. Nah, fuck the cat. Nah, bruv. They're snide. They're like, They're like top gooners. Baby? Baby.
Yeah.
Can the cat invert? Can the cat invert?
Invert? What?
Can the cat invert? Put it here. Give me the cat. Give me this fucking weird looking fuck.
No more. Last time.
No, just, yeah, I need to end the stream. Fucking weird looking fuck. Pick this fucker up and give me him. Nah, this fucking guy. Please. Raya. Yeah, don't worry like a dog, innit? Where is this weird fucker? Hurry up, please. I need to end the stream. No, I want to show. They're asking, can he invert? Give me the. Where's the cat? Give me the cat. Hurry up. Yeah, rat cat. It is a rat as well. Trust me. Wait till you see the fucking state of this cunt. Yeah, otter cat. Bruv, I swear. Hurry up with the cat. No, he's not hiding. Hurry up. Leave the cat alone. Fuck the cat. Shouldn't be in my gaff in the first place. Yeah, I swear down. I say I'm sleeping on the couch. It's my gaff, bruv. Hold that. Hurry up with the cat.
It doesn't want to come.
I don't care. Pick the fucker up.
He went under the bed.
Oh, he's hiding.
Yeah, he's hiding.
Okay. 1 second. I'll go and get the fucking cat. These cats are like top gooners, yeah? When it piles on top, they hide, bruv. Like Ryo. You've lost this cat 4 times in 7 months. How many times you lost Tommy?
None.
In how many years?
7.
7 years you never lost Tommy.
No.
Say hi to Tommy. He make you friends. Yeah? Ryo, you lost 4 times in 7 months. Top gooner. Super duper. Yeah, get me the cat, bruv. She's like, get me the cat. I want to rap. Who's live that I like? I swear down, that cat pisses in my bedroom. Oh my days, brother. I swear. Why'd you bring this shit? Why'd you bring that to my fucking gaff?
Yeah.
You rocked up at my gaff. Why are you bringing this bullshit to my gaff?
He wants to see you.
He wants to see me. Cool. 1 second, guys. I'll get this fucking yellow eyes top gooner, bruv. This fucking Neo Deporto is called Flash for a reason, because he don't fucking sit still, bruv. Yeah, then why'd you bring this dickhead to my gaff? I've now got to deal with her and this fucking spastic cat that she's lost 4 times, yeah, in 7 fucking months. Look at this cat. Look at him. Look at him. Yellow eyes, bruv. Are you Arteta or right? Why are you looking at me like a weird? I swear you swipe me, I'll nut you, bruv. Yeah? Are you Arteta or Arteta out? Arteta or Arteta out? Arteta or Arteta out? Look at the state of this cat, bruv. Look at it. It looks like a top gooner, bruv. Yeah? It looks like a top gooner. Lost you 4 times in 7 months, bruv. Yeah? You sound like a mutant. Are you a mutant? I swear you swipe me. I swear then I'll throw you off the patio.
It's not.
Why'd you bring this? Don't side-eye me, you bitch.
It's not that.
No, he's side-eyeing me. Look, he's getting a little bit Larry. Yeah, fuck you, bruv. Yeah, he's getting psyched. Fuck you.
Yeah, we're just scared.
Scared? Why'd you bring the dickhead to my house? She rocks up on my, oh, baby, when are you finishing work? I said, I don't know. Arsenal fucking drew, so I'm fucking doing what I'm doing. Yeah. She rocks up. She turns up with the fucking litter tray, which the fucker don't want to go in. Now wants to run around my gaff pissing and shit. I swear down, you can clean the piss and the shit.
Not gonna do anything.
Yeah, you're cleaning the piss and the shit. She turns up and throws the cat at me. Yeah, hold that. How about hold that? No, you hold that.
He was up here. You didn't even see.
Why the fuck are you bringing this cat to my gaff?
He was up here.
Yo, whose life that I like? I'm done. I'm done. Nah, I'm done. This woman's crazy. Yeah, you sip on your fucking rosé wine. Hold that. Yeah, and I swear down, yeah, if that fucker shits in my gaff, yeah, you're picking it up. And if you don't, I'll rub your nose in it. You can heal. You like.
He's a clean cat.
It's a clean cat that you've lost 4 times. Yeah, in 7 months.
He's a very clean cat.
Clean cat, lads. Clean cat.
Very clean.
Man said jaw moving like jaws. Bruv, I'm pissed. And when I'm pissed, my jaw goes wavy. Am I lying? When I'm drunk, my jaw.
And the stream.
Yeah, I'm in the stream. Hold that. Yeah, hold that. Hold that. Flawless, yeah? Let's go. This fucking woman, bro. Rocking up to my gaff with a fuck. Nah, Faz is live. We're going Faz. Yeah, we're going Faz. Faz is live. Faz is live. Tell him hold that. Top red. We're going Faz. Bless up Flawless always. We're going Faz. We're at. Fuck this cat, bro. I swear down. If I'm not alive and available tomorrow, yeah, the cat's eating me alive. Odder cat. We're out. Cronky out. Cat out. Fucking right out. Why'd you bring this fucking cat to my gaff? Now I'll kick the cunt off the patio. Bosh. We're out.